You're now tuned in to the Couch Stealers Anime Podcast.
We riveted.
Yeah, we whipping.
I don't know. We whipping, riffing.
Riffing. We doing something.
We doing something. That's
we doing
fact.
something. We doing something. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Couch Stealers. It's the one and only Meister Mikey J.
And it's your boy AU.
AU, man, how you living, bro? What's good? How you feeling? How's life? How's good?
Just packing up right now.
Oh,
packing
word.
up the apartment and shit. I got all my clothes packed. I got a good amount of my kitchen packed up. I just need to now pack up all the plates and the cups and shit.
Got you.
But that's kind of the main focus right now. That's about it.
All right. No worries.
Trying to keep the end goal in sight, which is DreamCon, motherfucker. We in that bitch, yeah.
Yo. So yeah, we did book our flights for DreamCon, and I don't know how my cousin did that, but I'll take that price all day, every day. So shout you out, Pablo. Appreciate you, but we're gonna be up in there. Couch Stealers is gonna be mad fun, and I'll be honest with you, we always knew we was gonna be there, but the way that our money was worried and situated and put together, we got to check it in the savings, and I'm not gonna lie, it was tight there for a second.
Yeah, it was definitely getting tight. There was definitely a possibility that I was not there. So we made it. That's all that matters.
We made it. Yo, all right. So I gotta ask you, coming straight into this week. We've had a lot of craziness, a lot of wild stuff. I started watching new stuff. I know you was watching some more stuff, but there was a take that you put into another group chat that I have to address with you, good sir. What is your issue with the pacing in Demon Slayer right now? Yeah. Let me hear this because they doing no wrong for me right now.
I just felt like they barely made it out of that last fight, and he's holding his own. So I feel like his progression is really fast.
You're talking about specifically Tanjiro?
Yeah, Tanjiro. Okay. His progression is really fucking fast. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that power leveling just kind of increased so high for him that it kind of messed up the pacing a little bit for me. I would have liked to have seen him put to use maybe a little bit or something like that. What he learned in the last battle before he jumped right into fighting fucking number 4.
I mean, I get what you're saying. All right. I get what you're saying. I disagree with you, but I get what you're saying. Now, here's the reason why I disagree, because the way that they do time skips feel like not a lot of time has gone by. And honestly, I love the way they do time skips. It makes me kind of pop in, pop out, pop in.
Well, no, it's not even that. I know that the time skips are happening. I'm well aware of them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have just preferred to have gotten a little something in between before we got here, just to help me solidify. I'm fine with some a filler. Maybe you're honestly, if it is a filler and it kind of helps us see, maybe some backflashes of what happened in that fight, what the fuck you felt, etc. I don't know, and just putting that shit into play, into perspective. We didn't get a lot of training time or anything like that. I like my episodes like that. You know what I mean? When people learn how to put their shit to use.
Nah, I feel you, and I get what you're saying. I don't agree just off the strength of I don't need a filler for the way that they're doing it, because I feel like the pacing still makes sense with Tanjiro having that crazy fight that he barely made it out of last season, and now it's oh wow, he mastered this. I've always looked at it as that. It's once you beat somebody using some type of crazy move, you've mastered it, and because of that, then you start to just boom, you're at the next level, and you start going from there.
I get it.
So that's what I think is just basically
they were almost dead with number 6, bro. He's fighting 4, and he's doing what he can. He's doing a very fucking good job. That's 2 levels, bro. And I feel like those level differences are pretty big in Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but I also think that there's knowledge that has been obtained from their first fight, from the last season, because before they fought number 6 last, or what was it? Yeah, number 6 last season. Their concept of killing demons was just cutting their heads off.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
got blown out of the world, completely out of their minds once they met the brother or sister, because they was hold on, a demon inside of another demon? What kind of Inception bull? What is going on? So they go from that to actually having to have the knowledge now of okay, So cutting off a demon's head is the only way to kill a demon. Maybe you gotta like chop off his foot like Kunta or something. Like there are different things that you are able to do in
For
this
sure.
situation. So I think that knowledge comes into play.
100%. It's definitely coming into play. I just feel like I wanted something to bring me there. I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine with him being on pace. But me not seeing how he was able to take that last fight and then immediately put it into use, with his next fight being number 4, just felt like a lot. Like, I felt like there was a big skip. I just felt like there was a big skip there.
You know what's happening here? I know what's happening here. Your bleachness is showing, my friend.
Not even. The same thing happens in One Piece.
You need like, but you need like the well, One Piece is different though, because that's why they got 1,000 episodes. I don't think Demon Slayer is gonna go the way of One Piece.
No, of course not. But like, I just feel like a little something. They did it previously in previous seasons where he was able to put like the stuff that he learned into play, like, and we got to see it, And I just felt like, and don't get me wrong, I'm here for the turn up. Like, I'm loving this season so far. I really am. I don't know. It just messed up the pacing a little bit for me. I would have, like, for example, and I'm not trying to segue yet, but like, Vinland Saga, bro. I didn't need that last episode. Like, it was stretched. You get what I'm saying? It was just stretched too much. And what I'm trying to tie into this is like Demon Slayer could give me a little Vinland Saga, a little, not a lot. A little Vinland Saga where it's just like,
don't know.
Like, no. I just mean how like one is on one side of the spectrum for pacing where it's like slow, and then one's on the other side of the spectrum for like, for me personally, like going a little too fast.
No, okay. So, and I know you, like you said, you weren't going to do this that way, but you mentioned Vinland Saga, so we could do-si-do a little bit here, back and forth. But so, for me, this last episode of Vinland Saga was amazing. I loved it. I really did. Like what happened with Olimar and getting his, like, and the grandfather had the best line of this entire season.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my. He said Ketzel lost his farm, and in exchange, his son became a man.
And it was lovely. It was fire. So I don't mean like just that episode. I just felt like Vinland Saga could have condensed some things and given us like more.
I don't know. Like, see, and I'll be honest, the last 2 episodes of Vinland Saga have completely flipped me from where I was before. I'll be honest. It's masterfully done. This is phenomenal. Like,
it's masterfully done.
It really, truly is. And like looking at it from understanding that we're not gonna get what we got in season 1. And
we're not.
Kind of like, like having to get to that, like, all right, this isn't gonna be like a story of revenge, but it's that redemption arc and seeing the differences between characters like Canute and characters like Thorfinn. And I don't know. I just feel like I flipped on this on Vinland Saga. But when it comes to the pacing of Vinland Saga, I think it's done, like, the storytelling has been amazing. Going back to Demon Slayer, I think the pacing is at a point where they can't necessarily just like drop off an episode where Tanjiro's got to like cut the rock again or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that they can.
Okay, you can't go back that far, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but the equivalent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We gotta.
And I'm not saying they had to do it every other episode on some shit like that. Just like in the beginning, when we were getting warmed up to the season and just kind of getting to see the village, etc., they could have threw in a few bones for us.
Just like a look. So, would you want a montage or would you want like a full episode? Because I think we got some montages of him training with like the dummy and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of, I mean, it worked for Rocky. You feel me?
Oh my God. This is not Rocky, boy. And I'm not saying that because it's anime.
No, but I mean, Apollo Creed could have been a demon. If Apollo Creed was a demon, I don't know, Rocky may not have won.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Just get me out.
No, I'm not wrong. I'm just, look, it's an interesting comparison. That's all I'm gonna say. Apollo Creed as a demon would be hilarious. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't know, man. I think the montage is okay.
Apollo Creed is a fucking demon. Bro, what?
No, because you think about it.
All I thought was this nigga looking crazy, just going around boxing niggas' heads off or some shit. Like, he's not like stabbing them; he's just punching them up. Like,
Like the dude, it's the king from One Piece all over again. Like the king just like,
yeah, man. It's like that's it.
nah, I see Apollo Creed. I see like demon Apollo Creed coming out like he did in Rocky 4, where it was like living in America, and like it's like fireworks and stuff going on everywhere. And it's like, bro, he gets on to and then Musan's standing in the middle of the ring. Wait, Musan's standing.
Get me the fuck out.
Nah, let Musan be standing in the middle of the ring.
What a wild fucking visual.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We came in for some bullshit this week.
Yeah,
I just want to let y'all know we came in for bullshit this week.
Come on, you can't tell me that's not a dope picture. Like, I need could one of the artists for real make like Apollo Creed as a demon and Musan standing in the middle?
We are moving the fuck on. Oh my god. Imagine that shit. I can't.
Oh my god.
Listen, but so Villain Saga, like I said, the pacing for me I felt like some things could have just been a little condensed. It's like it just sometimes I don't know. Maybe I gotta rewatch it to fully like feel everything. You know what I mean? Maybe I need a second rewatch in order to like fully see where the pacing is perfect for this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I got to do. But for now, for me, the pacing just feels a little bit slow, and I feel like they could definitely have condensed. They definitely could have condensed a few things. Not like we're moving whole episodes. You know what I mean? Nothing like that. Mm-hmm. I just felt like condense a few moments, and then like I'm fine with that, and then maybe take in some from the next episode kind of deal, and just I don't know.
No, I
can't give you like an exact thing. It just feels slow and drawn out sometimes.
And you know the best way, because I know you mentioned going back and like rewatching certain episodes. A really good way to condense that. And you know, I've watched like a bunch of reaction channels. Like shout out to like your boy Roshi and everything like that. RTTV. Like I watched them because it's like the condensed version of what I need. Like it hits all the high points. It's like watching the highlights with a little bit of commentary thrown in. So I don't have to sit down and rewatch the whole episode and go through all that trauma again. Like I'm like, there's a lot of trauma in this season. Like,
oh god, there's a fucking massive amount of trauma. Yo, not shout out, but I saw one dude on Twitter hating about my boy's backstory, and I was just like, and the dude was just like, I feel like every story is so traumatic in this show, it's draining. And then somebody was like, nigga, it's a world full of demons eating people. Like, why do you think these young ass niggas trying to be demon slayers, bro? It's wild out here.
See, I'll say this too, and this
was nuts.
His backstory was nuts, especially once they threw in the twin. Like that's when they threw the twin in. That like it was like you saw did you see the new Knives Out movie?
No, I did not.
The second one, it's a good one. Watch it. And shout out Janelle Monáe. But there's like a twist there that like involves like other stuff like that. So like so the twin part of it was something that was so crazy, and I was just watching, and I'm just like, so is our Hashira the quiet little brother,
or is he the strong ass? Like,
yeah, like I thought about that for a little while. I really truly did.
Needed that.
Like I was sitting there watching it, and again, I'll give credit to where credit's due. I was watching, like I said before, your boy Roshi and everything, and like when they said it, I said it to myself. I was just like, bro, I was saying the exact same thing, because like the crazy part about it was it's done so well in the way that they tell the story, you can't really tell which is which. And then also it was looking at it from, think about the Genja, the dude with the blick.
Yeah.
The Blicky 5000. So like his
that's like the Blicky 200, nigga. That's a fucking musket. Like what, boy?
He going around with the little stick you gotta put for the powder.
He loading that shit up manually, nigga. Like,
oh my god. So like I'm saying, so like I thought they were gonna give us this, because he's the younger brother in his situation with his older brother who's the Hashira. I thought that like the missed Hashira was actually going to be the older brother and kind of have that two sides of the kind of thing.
That's a nice little take there.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do.
I wish you would have mentioned that sooner, maybe last week or something like that, because like I don't know, we could have debated that one.
I mean,
I feel like that's a little good take.
But think about it too, because when you look at the way the Hashira are compiled and the ones that we've met, they've all got some type of obviously tragic backstory that has driven them to this point. But the mist Hashira was like shrouded in all this mystery because the dude had amnesia. Like,
Yeah.
And I want to know where he had that. I'm assuming he had the amnesia from like.
I don't even know if it's amnesia. I think it's just a trauma. He had a trauma response, and
which trauma did it though?
I'm just saying. I think it was a trauma response, and like because of that, his mind immediately just like tried to like save itself.
Yeah,
it just blanked everything out.
That's a good point, because I know that's something that they said the human mind's capable of doing when it comes to dealing with severe levels of trauma like that. So
yeah, I mean, watching your brother's arm get sliced off, and then going to kill the demon that sliced his arm off, and then watching this man or your brother rather sit there and bleed the fuck out and still just be like, please save my brother, like don't save me. I'm like, nigga, I would have blacked the fuck out. I would have went back to find that demon body. I know it disappeared, but I still would have found it somewhere off in the dust and beat his ass over again.
All over again. Like, I'm gonna get you. Like, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna bring you back. Give you what you owe. You give you what you owe.
Facts.
Nah, like, so for me with that situation in particular, it was the way that he kind of like dealt with the trauma and like the way he actually kind of blacked out, because that was what I was trying to figure out, where he exactly quote unquote blacked out and became the Mist Hashira. Was it when him and his brother passed out, or was it when he screamed to high heavens, blacked out to kill the demon, woke up and that demon was
not there,
bro?
Not
that
there.
Demon, can we just talk about this?
He didn't even have no sword. He did that shit with sticks, nigga. Like, fuck it. Hold on. Not sticks, like logs, nigga. Imagine you stabbing a nigga with a log you wouldn't build a fire with.
Bro, there's no sharp edge to that.
There's no sharp edges at all, bro.
That's like just straight blunt force.
That's crazy,
trauma. Bro. How you just got straight blunt force trauma like that?
Absolutely insane.
Oh,
I think God. What happened in that moment, something just like his latent ability probably got like focused, and he became the strength. You get what I'm saying? If it was a trauma response, I think it was watching his brother die and say those things in front of him.
Definitely say the things in front of him, because that like that. But I could now. Okay, I'll play devil's advocate here just for the sake of the brother came back around, but I think him saying that to Mauricio, Mauricio, I think that's how you say it.
I don't know.
But having his older brother talk to him in that way, while it was incredibly harsh, in that world, is it the wrong thing to do? It's like, bro, look, here's what the situation is we're at. Both our parents are dead. We are literally we just spend our days getting water and chopping logs, hoping we have enough to survive. Like, let's like calm some of this stuff down a little bit. Like, his whole notion about not helping people was a bit much, but at least coming from the perspective of being the older sibling in that situation.
Oh no, that shit makes perfect sense now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
no, I meant like the whole like not helping people thing. That makes perfect sense to me.
Really? Why does that make sense to you? You love helping people.
No, I completely agree. But from his perspective, it makes sense why that happened. Bro, being a nice helping person, that was his brother. His brother died in front of him for helping him. Nigga, that could easily just be like, nigga, I can't help people because if I try to help somebody, nigga, I might die.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense to me. It's just he became like a very logical like person. He's like running on autopilot. He don't got no personality. So like I feel like basic things are just like, nigga, survive.
So that's how you thought. See, I thought it was just complete amnesia because of like clouded in the mist, like traumatic response. Let me just block it all out. Nanali type stuff from Code Geass. Like I thought it was something like that. You know what I mean? Like not only in Code Geass saw like her mom get killed in front of her and like didn't talk or couldn't see. She couldn't see? She went blind. Like type of crazy traumatic response is that? But that was a crazy traumatic event.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I thought it was just straight amnesia. Like I done lost my mom. I done lost my dad. Now a demon done killed my brother. He bled out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'ma just missed. Like,
Yeah. So like he's on autopilot. So like he's doing basic level things. Like and surviving. Like one of the best ways of surviving is like don't help nobody.
but do you think?
You
But that's what I'm
survive.
saying. But do you think he's like intentionally doing that?
No,
Or
I don't think he
okay,
was.
okay.
I think it was just like literally he's on autopilot. He has no personality. And then like a part of subconsciously he's probably also doing that maybe because like, you know, his brother tried to help him and died.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So it could come into play from two different factors there. I mean, this is obviously this happened because of trauma, but I think it definitely happened because of trauma.
I mean, there was a lot of trauma going around. So
Yeah, there's a lot of
would
that
say
going
so.
around.
I would say, like, let's be honest, we got some pretty tough backstories this season.
Yeah, we got
Like
some
with
tough
Demon
ones.
Slayer.
Big time tough ones.
Like, even like the and again, Genja, right? I can't think it's Genja, but like him actually literally sitting there and saying, like, bro, why did you kill mom? Like, why did you kill mom? Like, what you mean? Why did I kill mom? Because mom just killed everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
what was I supposed to do?
Also,
But,
it's
like,
it's Ginya.
thank you for saving me there, AU. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I just didn't want to interrupt you. You feel me?
No, I got you. Look, you see, you being nice because of last week. You being nice because of the way the episode ended last week. That's what it is.
I hit the Charlie Murphy.
Yo, why is that always a thing? I love it, but like, oh my god! All right, so I got to say one thing, and I got to give you a heads up about this because I hit you up about this new anime I done stumbled upon, and
yeah, I had already watched the first episode of that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I saw it kept popping up.
Okay, Magical Girls Destroyer. Now, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Bro, it's some good weeb shit. Like,
It's some good weeb shit. 100%.
Like, it's some real, like, it's some weeby stuff, and I love every second of it. Like, the way it reminds me of like a Studio Trigger production, but I don't think it's Studio Trigger. Like the way that it reminds me of like Kill La Kill. That's how it feels. And like I'm trying to pinpoint what it was like. Kill La Kill. There are aspects of like in a weird way they take like Neon Genesis stuff has like kind of flashed by the screen and stuff. And even with that opening is fire. And that's how I even found it. Bro, I was on Couch Stealer YouTube one day, right? I'm on the Couch Dealer YouTube. I'm just kind of milling around. I think I was like grabbing stuff to make one of the shorts, right? And I went back to the homepage thinking it was like just my regular YouTube. Yeah. And the opening came up, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, what is this? Click. And the vibes of that opening alone
just drew you in 100%.
Oh, hey, you please tell me you're gonna watch this, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think I'm down to watch this one because this one just like I feel like I know exactly what I'm going to get. I feel like they're not trying to be anything. They're just being exactly what the fuck they are.
And it's so great.
And that's why I think I'm going to be able to easily watch this.
Because they're also like aware of it. And it's just dumb funny.
Like I look at it like a High School of the Dead almost.
Thank you. That was the other one. Thank you. That was the other one I was thinking of. High School of the Dead. Yes.
And like it just reminded me of that 100%. So it's just like, this is great. We knew High School of the Dead wasn't going to be some fucking like spectacular, massively like done, like life-changing thing.
Hey, the way that bullet curve. Okay.
Somebody did some shit there. Somebody was doing some animating over there.
Let's just call it like it is. That's all I want to say. You're not wrong. I just want to call it like it is.
Yeah, we on the same page there. But yeah. It felt like that, and I'm here for it. I love it. Big fan.
I'll be honest. I'm not normally somebody who like. Obviously, back in the day, we watched Sailor Moon, and like no shade to honestly like the magical girl genre. Pedilka Magica was also really really dope. Did Little Witch Academia for a little while, but this is some good. Magical girl, the transformation, bro. The transformation is some good, bro. The main character's name is Otaku Hero, bro. like Otaku Hero.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very surprised that like you didn't get into this before.
I am
Because
too.
like it popped up a lot on the actual our feed for like interested in this type deal. I saw it a lot, so I was like,
For
you know what?
real?
Yeah, I saw it a lot. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch this shit.
I never saw it. I never saw it at all. Like I like I said, I saw it on the YouTube, and then once after I got the name, I had to save it in my phone because I wasn't gonna remember. Because I was thinking, I was like, what is it? Magical what? Magical girl, something, magical girl destroys. And I was just like, all right, cool, save it on my phone, bro. And after like watching like the first 2 episodes, I was just like, this is some good weeb stuff. I can get into this. And then like literally like episode 3 or 4, it turns up because they turn up, bro. They turn up. It's not just some like regular.
Yeah, I completely agree. They be turning the fuck up. They be fighting,
Bro.
They be wilding. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's it. I'm being very reserved on it right now because like it's still the beginning for me. You know me, like it's hard to get me like completely wrapped up on something. So I like to give it like a few episodes when like for example, like we knew Hell's Paradise was gonna come in hot, but like honestly, I felt like I didn't really start making my judgment on the show until like maybe last episode. I know I said a lot of shit about it and whatnot, but like honestly, I really did not judge it until around like maybe episode 6 or 7.
So wait, what's the final judgment on Hell's Paradise?
I think they're gonna run out of shit to do, and I don't think they're gonna have anything to like progress the story with in a very meaningful way. I think they have a great concept. I just don't think they're utilizing the story too well and everything that can go with it. There's a lot that can happen, and I feel like they're really missing out on a lot of stuff.
I mean, I think the best thing that we're gonna get out of Hell's Paradise at this point is like the little angels.
Beat them up.
No, we're gonna get beat them up, but like basically the beat them ups against the angels. Like those fights are gonna be nuts. Because there's got to be a way.
Are they? There's gotta be. There's gotta be, but I feel like
there's gotta be. There's always a way to kill everything.
Fire. That's my guess. Nigga. They're plants. Like they probably don't have no. They probably have never seen fire. Like
yo, my thing about that is that nobody has thought about that. Like not that they would do it if they stay on the island, but I feel like fire would have been the first thing I did when I first got there. Just to kind of like be like, all right, cool, let's build a little shelter here. Here, go fire. Boom. All right, nice.
And it makes perfect sense because this nigga uses fire ninjutsu. Like, that's my guess.
Yeah, he does use fire ninjutsu.
So, like, that's my guess.
Yo, he does loot. Why does he use... Oh, my God. Stop. It's going to really be just kind of like a regular old beat 'em up. Nothing to do. Nothing to do about. Just...
Yep. You know what it gives me vibes of now that I'm here? Like S-Cryed.
S-Cryed.
I'm getting S-Cryed vibes. But like, you know, S-Cryed for me was like an old school classic. So it's like, I'm fine with that. You know, if I watch S-Cryed now, like if someone, let's say it just dropped for the first time, I would be saying the same shit about it. So
it'd be like one of those that it'll be like a cult classic kind of thing, but not anything that can be sustainable. That's at least the way that you seen it come to fruition.
Yeah.
This is when I want to pick up the manga because I'm just like, ooh, let's see.
I want to know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might pick up the manga too because, like, I also feel like the pacing is gonna be as fast as I need it to be
in the manga.
So, like, yes, where it is right now. I feel like they're going too fast, and at least with the manga, I can just read that shit in like X amount of time. Just like, all right, I'm good.
Like, I'm gonna read it. Cool. I'm gonna read it. Cool, bro. All right, so. I don't know what else you've been rocking on, but I'm finally, and I told you this before, getting through my JoJo's watch.
I did not get to it yet.
JoJo's Stone Ocean has one of my favorite fights in all of JoJo's.
Love that.
And it's not even like a big time fight. It's just like,
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, like it's just like you know how it be. Like stand users find stand users. It's just one of those fights, bro. And the way that they do it, one of my favorites. Absolutely positively one of my favorites. And it was gross too because it was like a gross old man.
All right, chill. Before you get raped by a nasty white man.
Yo, oh my god, that's so one Boondocks, one what's it called? Chappelle Show. Got you.
Yeah, I'm on some shit today. I don't know why. I just feel a little, a little goofy.
Bro. So we got a bunch of things coming down the pipe. a couple of things that we're gonna honestly sit down and get ready to watch over the next couple of weeks. But what is there anything that you really looking forward to? Like between, like, I know like the Black Clover movie is about to drop, and I know there's a couple of other things that are gonna be coming back. Bleach is coming back soon. So anything you got excited for, man?
Honestly, I'm excited to hear about if they're gonna really bring back Burn the Witch. I hate to bring that back up again as a
Why
topic,
you
but
hurting
like,
us?
yeah, man. I don't know. I got that little inkling of hope, and I want that to be a thing now.
Because they gave you hope, it has to be a thing.
Yeah,
Come on,
because there was no reason. There was literally no reason for them to do that.
Yes, there was.
There was no reason for them to like bring it up other than to release. I feel like at this point.
Hey, did you say to release? Is
Yeah,
that what you just said?
Yeah,
like release the episode.
No, not the episode, but just like let us know that it's in the works and it's coming back. Like,
got you.
I feel like they have to give us that now. Like, other than that, because there was no reason for them to even bring up Burn the Witch at all. Not like anyone's been doing promo on it or anything like that. We only got 3 episodes of the shit. Like,
they were so good. That's what I told you. It's gonna be some stickers, bro. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. If they do some shit like that, I'd be fucking furious. Like, I will literally bang my head through a wall. Like, because why? Burn the Witch was so far out of my mind. You know what I mean? I was happy with what I got, and I was okay. There was no reason. If they bring the shit back up, other than telling us like we're bringing the shit back, it's pointless and it's stupid. And now I'm gonna have to blow something up.
Yo, my God. He said this was in the far recesses of my mind, and y'all gonna come here and y'all gonna actually sit here and y'all gonna bring this back up just to tell me y'all releasing some damn stickers, bro.
Yeah, I go crazy, bro. Hell no. Hell the fuck no.
See, I think Burn the Witch is gonna be like I'm trying to not get super excited because I do think it's gonna be some BS. But I think between what's going on there, I gotta finish Black Clover. Like, I got so much random stuff I gotta just watch. Don't you hate when you just have random stuff you gotta just sit down and watch?
100%. Like, I'm not gonna say JoJo's will ever be random, but it definitely got to a point of randomness for me where it's like I don't want to just sit down and watch it. Like, I
gotta get in the mood.
I gotta get in the mood for it because JoJo's takes, like, they be fucking me up, man. Like, y'all did some Attack on Titan shit to us, and like that shit bothered me a lot. So like, don't fucking release half the fucking season, son. Like,
yeah, but that's Netflix, bro. I think that's Netflix.
I don't give a fuck.
That's Netflix. That's why I don't get mad at. I don't get mad at like the actual anime because I'm like Netflix and Captain.
They have like their pacing and I get it. I understand that, but unfortunately there are strays that go with this, and other things get hit. And
that's what's happening.
Yeah, literally, that's what's happening. JoJo's getting hit because of Netflix, but I can't help that. Go ahead, kill.
That's the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing about the whole situation. You just like, yeah, it just happens. Every day beat. Like,
literally, I feel like Cameron right now. I definitely feel like Cameron, and I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that.
That was straight paid in full, bro. It was even like trying to be paid in full. You just organically got there.
Oh my God.
Yo, how did you just organically get to Cameron? You channeled Cameron in 2023, bro.
That's how I felt though. And I still feel that way. So,
oh my God, bro. Nah, so like, all right. I forgot what I was even gonna say. The list. So like, when do you have a running list that you actually work out of, or do you just kind of?
I go based off feeling. I go for feeling.
Oh, you gotta like
all my anime watch is based off of feeling. It's like, I want to watch this now. Like, I'm perfectly fine with rewatching a lot of shit because it's just how I feel about it. Like, there's just maybe something I needed to get out of it during that day or something like that. How I was feeling is like, you know what? Let me go back to the scene to see if this shit was as good as I thought it was, or was this scene, better than I thought it was. You know what I mean? So I go for feeling when I'm watching anime.
All right, I can respect that. I kind of try to feeling sometimes definitely dictates it, but it dictates it because there are certain anime I watch if I get a feel for them. You feel me?
I get
what I'm saying. Like JoJo's is one where I'm just like, I feel like watching some JoJo's. I get like that with Black Clover too. Like sometimes I'll watch Black Clover and I'll be like, I don't really feel like doing this right now. That's literally what I was like. I don't really feel like doing this right now. Like I'll come back to Violet Evergarden. Unfortunately, is one that I'm definitely like that too. Because like I gotta like, bro.
There's a big ass bear over there, bro.
What do you mean? There's a bear?
A bear, nigga. Like that bear is running. What the fuck?
Oh, you're not in the city.
Yo, this motherfucker just out here chilling. I'm sorry, y'all. This is not anime, but like,
it's a bear. Of course, it's
bear,
not.
nigga. Like this shit wasn't like little either. Like, I feel
Wait,
like that was just a big ass bear. Like in general,
what black bear,
obviously,
brown bear?
Black, obviously, nigga.
Yeah, just make sure. Hey, listen, the way you said, the way you made it sound like how big that bear was, I was like, I don't know.
Nah, fuck no, bro. If I saw me a goddamn grizzly bear, nigga, I'm calling the fucking cops. That shit gotta go, nigga. Like that's gonna fucking kill somebody.
You in the middle of the podcast and a grizzly bear comes in the window.
Nigga, I'm losing it.
You just gonna hear Mike's fumbling. And, oh my god, it's a grizzly bear.
Nigga, a grizzly bear, bro. That's a whole different. That's a whole different beast, bro.
Oh my god. Yo,
again, sorry,
Winnie the Pooh out here scaring us during the podcast. Oh
shit,
my
nigga,
god!
like it's still daylight out, nigga. Like,
bro, that's the thing right now.
Walk into the car,
bro. I can't. I've seen foxes. I've seen bobcats. I've seen all of that stuff, bro. I have yet to see a bear, and I'm trying to keep it that way. I am not trying to
it's
get.
It's not like I haven't seen bear before. I lived in Montana, but like, so I've seen some shit. But nigga, when you don't see it that often, and you just kind of forget, nigga, like that's a big ass animal, nigga. That's like 600 pounds.
Unless I go to the Bronx Zoo, or unless I'm down at the what's it called, the Bridgeport Zoo. Unless I'm at one of those two zoos, bro, I don't see a bear. I don't know. No.
But, yeah, sorry, y'all. Back to anime.
I
apologize completely.
I mean, you could have done that. Was a perfect, bro. You missed the opportunity. That was a perfect Panda Bear Jujutsu Kaisen segue right there, bro.
Oh damn! No, I was actually gonna go into Mashal.
Oh my god!
Let's go into fucking anime Hogwarts.
I love.
They gave me a fucking episode, and I'm starting to really enjoy this show more.
Bro.
It's not feeling like One Punch Man meets Harry Potter,
even though that's what it is.
Anime. No, I understand that, but I'm starting to get more substance, and like I'm enjoying that.
There is only one issue I have with Mob Psycho. Oh my god, there's only one issue I have with Mashal. And I want to see them kind of change this over. Well, first off, I'll say two issues. Because first off, the dudes that showed up to fight, they straight out of what's it called? They was straight out of Kingdom Hearts, bro. They was both straight out of. I fought with the big old shuriken with the knives, bro.
I never played Kingdom Hearts, y'all, so apologies, but yeah.
Oh my god, no.
I think I missed it. I think I missed that.
Still love you.
You know what I mean?
Still love you.
It's okay. I just feel like I missed it. You know what I mean? I feel like Kingdom Hearts was for a time for sure, and it was huge, and it was obviously an amazing game, amazing series. But I think I missed out. I missed my moment for that.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Oh,
but anyway, nah. So my only issue with Mashal is I love when Mash is on the screen. I don't care about the other side characters right now. That is my only.
We don't get that much of side characters. We actually get a lot of Mashal.
I need more. Or at least more the side character stuff that I get. I need it to be a little stronger. Like I caught this watching this past episode, and it's still not taking me away. I'm watching Mashal every week, but the way Mash steals the scene, every single scene he's in, like everybody is a side character. That's how like focused as a character he really is, because there is no way if he's on the screen, bro. Like when he was the dude that came at the end, when he like was like showing how fast he was, and Mash somehow got out of his cloak into his like. I was
really hoping you didn't bring him up, because he's the same.
Yeah, he's the same. Yes, he's the same.
Bro, what the fuck?
He's the same. I love it.
needed me a wow moment like this. 100%.
So when the first dude showed up and they got washed, and Mash was like, "Yo,
They
this
got
might be
mopped.
Mash."
My nigga learned how to swim and was swimming punching him, nigga. Like, I could not fucking deal with that shit. He was swimming punching a shark. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, I don't know how to even describe that. Like, he was just normally swimming because he's so strong, his swimming technique is a punch. Like,
Bro,
what?
it was the part where he was talking underwater for me. He was like,
Yes.
like he's just flying by.
This nigga's mob, bro.
Yo, it's just like the funniest moments I've laughed at so far have definitely been with the rutabaga thing, and when he first started flying, when he first in that Quidditch match, and bro, he just started kicking his legs.
I couldn't. Son.
And he started chucking the ball. The ball's going back around him. Those are like my two favorite mash moments right now of the series. But
shit
like,
is fucking hilarious. You know what I think is gonna end up going the route of?
huh?
Reborn.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, like, in the beginning, it's so, like, I had to stop watching it. So I stopped watching it so many times after retrying it. It's because I can't get past that fucking beginning. Sorry, I can't.
Bro, but the issue with Reborn is the fact that it's not like 15 episodes of bad. It's like 40.
Nigga,
like,
there's too many episodes of, like,
episodes.
nigga, I can't deal with this shit.
Like, like I could eat my vegetables for 15, maybe 20 episodes, but 40, that's bro, that's 2 seasons of just
that's Boruto level, bro.
Oh no. No. But so why do you think it's gonna go the way of Riban?
Just because I think they're giving us this right now, and then, like, it turns the fuck up, and everyone says, like, staying with Reborn was such a great, just a great thing to do. Mm-hmm. I see so many people who really, really love Reborn. So, I don't know. I'm not saying people aren't liking this. I just felt like it can go the way of Reborn, where, like, it was, like, kind of goofy a little bit, and then this shit really just turns the fuck up.
Would you ever go back to Reborn?
I try to go back to Reborn all the time. That's like my first love. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
no.
How many times did you take your first love back? You know what I mean? Like, I have tried so many times to fucking get back into Reborn.
Not you. Yo, you over here with some baby boy situation with Reborn. Oh my God, just straight Tyrese coming in, just like, look, I'm tired of your ass. I'm tired of your ass too.
I love you, Jody.
I love you, Jody. Yo, but Reborn, because we tried. I think I've given up. I don't think I could ever do it. I really don't. I don't think
I've gone back a lot of times, and I hope that one day I really do find the strength.
Do you ever? Let me ask you this: do you ever get any further than you did before?
Yes.
Okay, so you made some progress.
Like 2 episodes, and I'm like, all right, nigga, that's about it for this time around. And then next time I'll try to do 3. You know what I mean? I just keep building up. But
bro,
it's hard.
It's always some stupid stuff that kicks us off a Reborn every time too. It's like somebody gets like shot out of a cannon in the space.
Like, I can't, bro. The slapstick in that shit is nuts. It's so over the top.
But it's not even funny though. That's what kills me. It's like you laugh because of how ridiculous it is, not because it's funny.
Yes, what the fuck is this shit? Also, something just before we switch gears. Uh-huh. I don't know if you realize this, but that dude eyeballs was going crazy in Macho, bro.
Which dude's eyeballs?
Dude turned into a shark. His eyeballs were moving the whole time.
Are you serious? I never noticed that.
Bro, you need to go back and rewatch that shit. I thought you were going to bring it up, but I figured I'd wait a little bit. Yeah, but his eyeballs are moving around all the time.
Like bad? Well, do sharks do that?
I don't know, bro, but like that shit is crazy when he in his human form. His eyes just look crazy, bro.
I'm gonna see if I could find that because I didn't see that at all, and I'm curious about that now.
It's hilarious.
So like Mash versus the shark.
Yeah,
shark. Come on, don't fail me now. Yes, don't fail me now. Gotta love. Thank you, YouTube. Y'all don't do nothing that y'all. No, actually, never mind. Let me not say that. I love you, YouTube. Let me see.
Eyeballs was wilding. Not like the whole time, but like definitely starting the beginning.
Yo, I just love when Mash is flying around him and he just looks so scared. Oh my god, I forgot he goes into like this crazy mode. Yo, Mash swimming into him, bro. It just
the punches,
the punches, how you punch stroke somebody, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, man. But yo, AU man, we about to slide out. We gotta do this more, man. We just been chilling.
Yeah, we was fucking chilling on this app.
Yo, absolutely. But yo, we gotta hit them with the hot take Tuesday of this week. So really quick. It is a frenemy. We had a frenemy this time around for Hot Take Tuesday, and if my computer will do what it's supposed to, oh good lord, I don't know. Oh good heavens.
You are struggling. I'm over here just like background, just being all quiet, waiting for you to do this shit. You are having the time of your life over there.
Bro, like I went to college. I'm trying. Okay, here we go.
You read them books.
It's a frenemy. It's a frenemies edition of Hot Take Tuesday this week. Which pair is your best friend turn enemies? So we had Obito and Kakashi. Suzaku and Lelouch, Geto and Gojo, and Guts and Griffith. And so, AU, who was your pick?
Come on, I had to go with Guts and Griffith. I felt like the other three couldn't even compete. If I'm being upfront about it, I just felt like with Griffith, they were literally brothers, and like. This nigga ended up killing everyone he ever fucking loved and tried to, and still hunting to get the last two. That's a crazy shift, bro.
It is, and I think the scale of the shift makes it a very interesting pick and a very compelling pick. It, however, is not the pick that I chose, and it also did not win in either poll. So that is actually pretty interesting across the board, just because I picked Suzaku and Lelouch, just because for me that end of the first Suzaku Lelouch and like cliffhanger, like from that point on, it was it for me. But
if we're talking about which one I liked the most, I don't think it would be that one. But I think that is the greatest example of just like, or like the wildest example of, you know, best friends turning to enemies, because nigga, they did that.
Yo, just all I'm gonna say to you is just like, you know, like please don't ever like, you know, go to Path of Griffith, because like that was weird. That'd be not okay, and like, you know, let's not do that. No frenemies. Let's go. We good here. You feel me? We good.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay.
Let you continue.
You responding by not responding. That's what's happening. But yo, so I'm actually gonna give you the results on IG first, because we had something that ain't never really happened before. So on IG, Obito and Kakashi took it with 35% of the vote. Guts and Griffith came in second with 30%. Suzaku Lelouch came in third with 20%, and then Geto and Gojo came in last with 15%.
That's not that bad. Those are pretty close results.
They were very close. They were very, very close. But here,
normally it should be a landslide.
Here we go on Twitter. It was a 3-way tie, my boy.
No fucking shot.
3-way tie. 29.4% of the vote for Obito Kakashi, Geto Gojo, and Suzaku and Lelouch, all tied for first place, and Guts and Griffith came in second or last, however you want to put it, with 11.8%. Damn, no participation trophies over for you, I see.
Fuck, bro. That's just wild. Nigga, you lost.
11.8% for Guts and Griffith. So, yeah, we got a tie, my boy.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
I don't think we've ever had a tie for a hot take.
I don't think we've ever had a tie in general. Like, I feel like most wins are pretty decisive.
They're either very decisive or they're like super close. There's not any like, oh, okay, this is kind of just a win. Like there's not like I think actually this one kind of was on Instagram because it was like somewhat close. Everybody kind of got good amounts of votes, and I'm just like, but like this is actually kind of tight on Twitter. So, but AU, we about to slide on up out of here, bro. Yeah, you know, as always, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for checking us out. You got anything, AU, you just want to leave the people with before we head on out?
Not really. You already know. Always room on the couch.
Yeah, always room on the couch. You know, it's comfy. It's chilling. You know, we're relaxing. You know, got some pillows, maybe a throw. It's a nice couch. It's a nice couch.
With ice cream?
Yo, you got ice cream for real?
No, I just meant like if I was chilling on the couch, I was like, with ice cream?
Oh man, now I want ice cream.
Oh.
Thank you for that, because now I want ice cream. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all for listening as always. If you aren't already, make sure that you like and subscribe this to our podcast here, first of all, and then also follow us on all our socials. Subscribe to us on YouTube, on Twitter, on IG, on TikTok, Couch Steelers, all the way across the board. And yeah, other than that, we will be around. Make sure you hit myself, Meister Mikey J, and AU up on Twitter. You know, we around. Come holler at us. But other than that, we are going to head on up out of here.
If you don't shut the fuck up. Yo, we out of here, y'all. This man been rambling. I wanted to see how long he was going to go. Shut the fuck up.
Low-key, I kind of do.
Leave these good people alone.
Low-key, I kind of do because I was like, he's being, it's like he going to let me go for a little bit.
Yeah,
I
don't know where to go.
All right, y'all. We're going to catch y'all next week.
Later.